Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Crypto Ninja coming to you live from a tropical paradise. Now, guys, if you're new to my channel, definitely make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, smash the bell notification for future video updates. Make sure that you're in my Ninja's journal because I'm documenting this trade. It's already up almost a 10x, guys. Okay, this is only for my new coaching students 101. I know a lot of people out there, they're struggling. They're not making money with meme coins. They're looking for this strategy that they just can't seem to find for free. So yeah, join the meme coin mastery for free if you just want to learn the basics. For now, you can get some tips and tricks. You can interact with me over there. People are piling in, so definitely check it out. I mean, I've got almost half of my subscribers already have enrolled in the free course. This will just give you like the basics and some fundamentals. And without further ado today, guys, I'm gonna go over this trade that you can avoid, and any trade. I'm gonna go over all the stuff that you can avoid. Okay. Basically, these are beginner mistakes, mistakes that I made in the past before I was figuring out how to nail these, 10x runners. Now, keep in mind that, the way that I'm catching these 10x runners is I'm using some paid tools along with the system, my trading system that I have fine-tuned and refined throughout 2025. Okay, because back in the day, guys, we could just buy a coin, pretty much anywhere. It would pump, right? And it would stay up. Like, it wouldn't just go up and then down. It was just like a pump. No one sold, and it was really easy. But today, you really got to know what you're doing. Got to know where you're getting into. And I'll give you some basics about the system. Now, my trading system, you got to be coming in, early. Like 100K. Okay, like this one right here. This was like this was like a 50x. Okay, this was a 50x return, but this didn't tick all the check marks. The stars did not align. So I pulled up this note of this coin of all the red flags on it, and I'll explain to it. Let me pull that up. Okay, guys, so these are the major red flags on this coin. Okay, the only good thing that I could find out of this coin, like I said, I didn't even waste all my time looking at this coin because it didn't even meet the criteria for me to even dig down into this to see what the hell is wrong with it. But I'm just digging down for you guys to notice these things, and maybe you'll can relate, and you'll be like, dude, this is why I'm losing, right? Okay, so number one, there was a lot of shills or like people talking about it on X with nobodies. Basically, like anybody that's not a key core opinion leader that has like a small account, you've never heard of them, you don't know who they are, right? So that equals artificial attention, okay? And remember, guys, to get rich in this space, it's a attention economy rotation, okay? That's why you're seeing those coins pumping. So if you see a coin that's pumping and it does like, 100x in a day, that's because all the attention's on it, okay? Then they had a DEX boost, okay? A DEX boost is where you go over to DEX Screener and you pay for basically an ad to put you on the front page, okay? When you get placed on the front page, guess what? More eyeballs, artificial attention. Remember, like I said, it's an attention economy. Everybody's trying to get on the front page. So this is artificial, red flag, okay? This was a classic chart. It was 3 weeks old, and it was stuck at a 1.2 million range, okay? Now, it is pretty amazing that this thing was not a classic pump and dump that went to freaking zero. But the problem is with something like this, guys, is that what I'm teaching in my coaching, and I know you guys want like to make money today or within 24 hours and not have to wait, is you want to be in what I call high velocity meme coin trading. Okay, high velocity meme coin trading is where you're going to be able to make profits in 1 to 3 days. I'm talking like 10x plus, almost guaranteed. I can't say 100% guaranteed. I'm not a financial advisor, but from my experience and all my trades that I've been taking using my refined system, that you're going to get something like this, right? And what I call this play is like a speculation play. Okay, speculation plays were really, really good back in 2024 because people would buy shit, hold shit, speculate it, and it would pump like crazy and it would hold. Okay, those days are long gone, guys, and it's just not working anymore. Okay, so with the speculation play, here's what happens. Okay, I'm going to give you a perfect example. Like I said, with my system, the high velocity meme coin trading mastery, you're not going to be like this. Like if you would have bought this coin yesterday, look at, you're going down. Oh, I'm going to DCA in, and it goes up, right? Oh, I'm going to buy a little more. It didn't break the resistance. And then what does it do? It goes back down, okay? And then, you see a tweet from nobody. Oh, we're going to the moon. Then it goes up. And then it just keeps doing this, guys. And you don't know how long this could take. This could take, I don't know, let's just say like till October, right? It's just stuck in this range. Like this is not how you're not. This is how you're not gonna make money, guys, unless you're like a pro scalper. I know a lot of people on my channel, they're not a professional meme coin scalper. So look at now you're holding a coin for almost 3 weeks, and you're DCAing and you're just throwing more capital in, and it's not doing anything. Okay, so you're not gonna make money every day doing that. Okay, you're actually gonna be losing money. Okay, so let's go on to the next problem. Okay, there's no attention. There is no attention on this coin, guys. Okay, it's not even on the front page, and there's a bunch of nobodies showing it. How do you know this? Okay, and if you bought it on a Saturday, I just put you bought it on a Saturday, or I'm just giving this as an example because it's a weekend. But if you had bought it on a Saturday, even a good coin would have lower value. I don't care how good the coin is. The volume on the weekend always drops. Okay, yeah, and it's not going to pump soon. That's a red flag. There's no KOLs holding it. It's just a bot wash trading it, guys. I actually had, I found this wallet. I don't even know which one it is right now. I can't even find it, but it was basically like one of the top holders. I don't know which address it was, but this bot has made millions of dollars, and it's making crazy amount of money on this coin too. Like, I don't know how it works. I don't want to know how it works. It's too complicated. But when I, looked into this coin more of a deep dive, I found out that, there was no KOLs. Like this guy, there's only one person. Okay, that's a major red flag. Okay, so yeah, I'm sure you guys maybe have been making similar trading mistakes. You come over to Deck Screener, and you're looking around, and you're like, oh, this coin's boosted. This is fake attention, guys. This is fake attention. Look at this. Okay, priceless. Look at this. This is so ugly. What is this shit? This is the most ugliest chart I've ever seen in a long time. It fell off a cliff, right? And then they boosted it up. And I guarantee you, whoever did that, it was probably like a CTO. I don't know. I don't care. But they probably like just loaded it up here. They just backed up the truck here. It might hit up somewhere in here, and then it's gone. So like, it's just gonna be another flash crash. Okay. There's hardly any holders. The KOLs. Zero KOLs, another red flag. But yeah, guys, people are, they're aping into shit like this because they're just like, oh, it's on the front page. Like, oh, it's going to the moon. It's not going to the moon, guys. Look at, you want to spot scams? Just look at most of these coins that have like low market caps. Look at, you can spot all these scams. Low market caps, and they got a DEX boost. Okay, this one's 1,000. Look at this. Here's another one. Okay, let's look at the chart. What is this shit? This shit looks like a scam, man. This is the most ugliest, weirdest looking chart. And then look at holders, KOLs. Okay, there was two guys, but they just scalped this, guys. And look at, one of them lost. Cupsy, he makes money in like 10 seconds or whatever. He didn't even make a lot of money on this coin. And then this guy, he lost money. So there's no KOLs in this at all. Another red flag. Boost, red flag. The volume is actually somewhat decent. But like I said, I go deeper into this on my one-on-one calls with people that want to step up, okay? But if you're brand new, you really don't know what to do, hop into the free chat here. You can ask questions or something. And but yeah, I'm just trying to provide more value for you guys. Those are some of the red flags. A lot of people are falling for it. And guys, for me to make a lot of money with these coins, I'm just using data. I'm using data and a refined system that took me a very long time to figure out. So lots of money lost, lots of time, a lot of time involved, a lot of notes, a lot of sleepless nights. So yeah, check all the links below, guys. Make sure that you're subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video.